Hi, my name is Yu Niiya, and I'm a professor at the Faculty of Global and Interdisciplinary Studies at Jose University. I consider myself a social psychologist who also does research in cultural psychology. Social psychology is a field that examines how people's behaviors, decisions, and perceptions and feelings get influenced by people around us and how we in turn influence other people's behavior. Have you ever noticed that you change your behavior depending on where you are or who you are interacting with? Perhaps you're really outgoing with your friends, but rather shy and quiet in a classroom, or maybe vice versa. The reason why we behave differently in different situations is because we're constantly getting influenced by those around us, by the environment we're in, or the culture we are surrounded by, and either consciously or unconsciously, we try to adjust to that situation. And so social psychology is a field that examines how we influence one another and how we are influenced by these situations. My research interest is in prosocial behavior that aims to do something good for others. So that includes helping behavior, supporting others, but I'm also interested in behaviors such as expressing disagreement to a group that you belong to. We tend to agree with your own group, especially if you care for that group. We want to agree with them because we want to maintain harmony and you don't want to appear as a deviant. You don't want to cause trouble. But if you really care about your own group, sometimes it's very important that you express your disagreement and stop the group from making a bad decision. So expressing disagreement, in a sense, can be considered a prosocial behavior. It's a kind of helping behavior. And so in my research, I'm interested in how, when and how people can express disagreement to really help the group. I'm also interested in helping behavior per se, when and how people help a stranger. Maybe you've noticed when you're in a train, in a crowded train, and you're sitting and you see a woman who appears pregnant standing in front of you. And you're wondering whether or not you should give up your seat to her. But that situation can be quite stressful because if she's really pregnant, then giving her a seat would be a helping behavior. But if she wasn't pregnant, then you'll be in a very awkward situation. So helping a stranger always comes with some stress, some ambiguities, and so I'm interested in what allows people to help the strangers in those ambiguous situations. So at GIS, I have a seminar called Self and Culture that examines various topics related to social psychology. We do readings on past research, current research on various topics in social psychology. Students also learn research skills, and they also run their own experiments, do their own research to find out answers to their own research questions. Also teach a variety of courses, starting with Intro to Psychology, Social Psychology, Quantitative Research Methods, and Cultural Psychology. If you're interested in getting more insight into how a human mind works, how we get influenced by other people around us, I am sure you'll find my classes really interesting. So I hope I would see you later in GIS.